Hey, it's Spike again with a review of Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed. The game came out almost a year ago and was received with mixed reactions. For the most part, the story follows Altair, an assassin in the Crusades assigned with the task of killing 9 men who are apparently plotting to take over the world, or something. It has its twists and turns, but doesn't really make any sense at times. The voice acting is on par, but the dialogue can be pretty corny. The rest of the sound consists of your average sword clanking and moving noises, but the moving sounds can be pretty impressive at times. The music, however, never lives up to the situations it's used in, feeling bland and unsatisfying in the most intense moments, when it's sorely needed. The gameplay is made up of 3 parts: running, fighting, and doing redundant mini-missions. The running is fantastic. It's the first game that's done parkour justice. You can climb onto any surface that has a handhold and will automatically do some impressive jumps while you're running. There are even 1 or 2 attacks that can be used while in mid-run that make you feel awesome. However, the controls for running are competent but can seem a bit too simple, making running fun for a while but eventually repetitive and easy. It doesn't help that when climbing or on the run, you often run into some weird glitches that hinder your progress. The mini-missions are by far the worst part of this game. Before you do an assassination, you must complete 2 to 4 mini-missions, which consists of the same 4 or 5 activities over and over again. They range from ridiculously easy, like sitting on a bench and pressing a button, to pointless, such as a man having valuable information for you, potentially vital to your success, but he won't give it to you before you've run in a great big circle collecting flags in a very small amount of time. The fighting is a joke and presents no challenge at all. When entering into a fight, all you have to do is stand still, wait for an opponent to attack, and press a button to counter and kill him. This wouldn't be so bad if the AI was any better. The enemies are nice enough to attack you 1 at a time, making it incredibly easy, which causes fighting to be nothing more than time-consuming. Speaking of AI, it's no pretty thing either. It's clear that the developers didn't put much work towards making the enemies intelligent. You can often walk up to a guard, assassinate him, then walk over to another guard 5 feet away who has not noticed your previous murder and kill him too. All this followed by some lines from the crowd that are painfully obvious and sick.
We have to show for it. Graves and widows and orphan sons. This is a better tomorrow. Unspoiled land.
Take yourself from here before I call the car.
There's a murderer loose.
Even a year later, the graphics in this game are still breathtaking, with a seemingly infinite draw distance and some very nice flashes of computer glitches across the screen. The animations are mostly fluid, but you can sometimes see the transitions. The textures are also recycled throughout the entire game, but that doesn't take away from the fact that they are very nice. All in all, Assassin's Creed that can be completed in around 10 hours, so there's no need to buy it. I promise that for most people the game will get boring and or frustrating inside of a week, so if you must check this game out, rent it. Otherwise, this is yet another massively hyped game that did not meet expectations. Assassin's Creed gets a D+. It has its qualities, but for the most part is an abysmal mess of redundant gameplay.